Hello folks, in this guide we will be covering all 22 of the available Adra located within SHATTERSCARP. There are 6 pieces of Awakened Adra and 16 pieces of Corrupted Adra that are located here. Without Adra, you will not be able to upgrade any items to a higher rarity. It's a very important resource, and as far as I can tell, there is only a finite amount available within the game. Outside of the locations listed within these guides, you can dismantle unique gear for additional pieces, depending on that gear's current rarity. This also means you will not be able to upgrade everything, and you will likely want as much of this as possible. I am covering all available Adra within every region within AVOWED, but for now, let's get started with SHATTERSCARP. Our first location is just outside of the city of Thirdborn, marked just here on the map. Here, you'll first run into some enemies. Once defeating them, speak with the merchant hiding at the back.
Your face.
Once done, simply walk a little distance away and then return, and she will now have wares for sale. Within her inventory are the first 2 pieces of Corrupted Adra. Our next location is very close to the last, marked just here on the map. Once here, follow the path on screen. Here, you'll find this lockbox with a single piece of Awakened Adra inside. Our next location is within Thirdborn itself. Once inside of the city, head over to this merchant here.
Be nice if we had guns.
Within her wares, she will have 2 pieces of Corrupted Adra and 3 pieces of Awakened Adra for sale. Our next location is northwest of Thirdborn, marked just here on the map. Once inside of this ruined village, begin following the path on screen. Once having located this note and heading outside of the building, locate these iron bars close to the researcher's house, head inside and eventually retrieve this key. Now head to the researcher's house and head inside. In here, you'll find a chest with a single piece of Awakened Adra inside. Our next location is the mining town in the north, marked just here on the map. Here, you'll find this merchant. Within his wares, he will have 2 Corrupted Adra for sale. Our next location is northeast of the last, marked just here on the map. Once locating this cave entrance, head inside and speak with the merchant.
Hey, you there.
She will have an additional 2 pieces of Corrupted Adra for sale. Our next location is east of Thirdborn, marked just here on the map. Once locating this rock formation, begin following the path on screen. Upon interacting with the Strangled Adra, you will receive 1 piece of Corrupted Adra as a reward. Our next location is south of the last, marked just here on the map. Here, you'll find this painting. Hiding away just here is this lockbox with a single piece of Awakened Adra inside. Our next location is Ringrim's domain, marked just here on the map. When arriving here, you'll locate this entrance. Once defeating the enemies, head on over to these gravestones to find this lockbox hiding away.
Fun.
Which will have 1 piece of Corrupted Adra inside. Our next two locations are both inside of Rimgrim's domain, marked just here on the map. Once heading inside and making it through the blizzard, you'll locate these tunnels. Follow the path on screen to locate this illusionary wall. Have Yaxley dispel this and then head inside to find a chest with a single piece of corrupted Adra inside. Next, during one of Ringgrim's trials, you will venture through this doorway straight into a body of water. Upon doing so, simply head into the opposite doorway to find this chest. With an additional piece of corrupted Adra inside. Our next location is within the north, marked just here on the map. This merchant may not arrive until after having completed Rimgrim's domain. When she has appeared, however, she will have one piece of corrupted Adra for sale. Our next location is outside of Naku Kubal, marked just here on the map. When arriving at this campsite, head on over to this location to find this lockbox. Inside, you'll find a single piece of corrupted Adra. Our next two locations are both inside of Naku Kubal. Once inside of here, you'll face 3 individual trials. Once defeating the second trial and arriving in this room, head to the right to find this chest with a single piece of corrupted Adra inside. Next, upon completing the third trial and heading into this room with the receding vines, locate this lockbox with a final piece of corrupted Adra inside. That's it for this guide, folks. I have recently rolled out a Discord server. It's a work in progress, but I am slowly adding handcrafted guides that won't be found anywhere else, so do feel free to stop on by and liven the place up. I have covered the unique weapons, armor, clothing, trinkets, rings, and shrine fragment locations for Dawnshore, Emerald Stair, and Shatterscarp already, and I will be covering Galawain's Tusk within the next few days or so do feel free to stop on by the channel and check things out. Otherwise, thanks for watching, folks, and until next time, peace.